This is Yohanan for one thing, Bezrat Hashem. The title today is Your Potential. How to reach your potential. Think of a pyramid. Think of a pyramid. You have to climb. There is a little steep climb, but there is a climb. Baruch Hashem. Now, for you to reach your potential, you got to be looking the reason of your creation. There's no other way. You have to be reaching and looking and crying and kicking and knocking and doing whatever you need to do to find the reason of your creation, which is found in the giftings that the Creator gave you, and it's not found in the things that you don't have. It's not found in the things that you don't have. Very, very important. There's a mashal, a story that I say of a turtle that was giving wings. This turtle was given wings. Now, the problem with this is the fact that the wings are hindrance to the job of a turtle. They're a horrific hindrance. It can't swim well, or it can't go through under trees, and they're always getting on the way. So we sometimes want things. We want things. Maybe you're poor right now, and you need to learn to distinguish the hand of Hashem. You need to learn to see the hand of Hashem in your life. So you're poor or you're sick to be able to see the hand of Hashem. Very important. And this is good. If you were given $1 billion, you will have never have EMUNAH Hashem. You have never seek the Creator, the hand of Hashem. You can never buy it. So basically, you'll be out of the loop on looking and finding the purpose of our creation. So the Creator gave us things that we need, things that we can seek for. And then there are things that we don't need, like wings on a turtle. They don't need it. And so we need to learn to distinguish the needs and the wants. Very important. And as you look for the Creator and you look for the purpose of creation, things will become obvious of things that you want and things that you need. Very important. A turtle does not need wings. No. It needs plants to eat. It needs certain things to survive. Wonderful. And to be able to reach its potential as a turtle, you, for example, or else me, I never needed algebra in my life. This is one more day in the history of Yohanan who doesn't need algebra. One more day. How many of you spend your life waiting for the day that you need algebra? Most of us, we're waiting. I'm not holding my breath. The thing is, the yetzer Hara, the evil inclination, show us or bring up the things that we want that we don't need, and make us question and cry for the things that we don't need in our lives, and then we don't want them for sure. The turtle with wings gets annoyed with this appendix that doesn't need it. It doesn't need it. So Bezrat Hashem, my encouragement to you on this video is that you look, Bezrat Hashem, to your potential in personal prayer. HITBODEDUT. Rabbi Nachman tells us that the most important thing in creation, in your life, the most important thing you can do for your life is to look for Him in HITBODEDUT, to connect with Him, to cry to Him, to look for Him specifically, and he gets a lot of joy if you look for Him for the purpose of your creation. You connect with Him, you bug Him. I want to know the purpose of creation. You look with the first teaching of Rabbi Nachman, which is connecting your intelligence to the events and situations of your life, and you'll be able to see and understand which direction is the purpose of your creation. And as you're working towards that, the Creator will supply your needs. If the Creator needs to give you a mate, He will find you a mate. If you need a certain amount of money, certain skills, the Creator will help you to acquire them. If $1 billion will stop you from seeking, He will not give them to you. There will be wings on your turtle shelf. So you don't need it. So Bezat Hashem, we become obsessed. I say obsessed with finding the purpose of creation. Very important. Becoming deaf to the voice of the yetzer hara, giving you negativity, telling you how can you did this, or you never do that, or you never been able to, all these things that really doesn't matter. If the Creator said this, it will happen. And I can tell you, I'm a testimony to that. I'm a living testimony to that. Rav Joy is a testimony to that, that things look against odds. Nevertheless, when you're looking to connect to the purpose of a creation, to seek your potential, the Creator Himself, so to speak, comes down from His throne to lay a hand on you, to help you out. Come, let me help you out. Thing is, we don't have EMUNAH Hashem, we don't have EMUNAH in Hashem, and we don't have EMUNAH on ourselves. EMUNAH Hashem and EMUNAH in us, that we can do it. If the Creator said it, it can be done. So there is nothing, absolutely nothing that can stop us. Nothing. So Bezat Hashem today, my homework to you is to look, to become obsessed for the purpose of a creation, to become deaf to the voice of the yetzer hara, the naysayers that tell you, you're never going to do it. Forget about it. You become deaf and ignore them. Don't focus on the things that you don't have, like wings on a turo. They don't need it. You don't need it. Look for Hashem in HITBODEDUT. Taking account on all the giftings and all the things that the Creator gave you, and keeping your eyes focused in the goal, which is your potential, which is the reason of your creation. And you work hard, and you daven a lot, and you connect to the Creator, etc. You work, and you know what? It's the most rewarding thing you can do for your life. The Creator doesn't expect you to become a great rabbi, doesn't expect you to become like Baba Sali, or Rabbi Ovadia Yosef, or Rabbi Sherebi, or Rabbi Nachman. He expects you to be you and to become the best version of you. So let's work on that. Reach your potential. Be obsessed for the reason of the creation. For just one thing, this is Yohanan. Let me know what you think on these things. It's very important to work hard on this, to be obsessed for the reason of creation. Kol Tuv.